Morning guys, welcome back to the vlog. Now this video is just in response to the many messages in particular and comments regarding a YouTuber that came to the island, gave it a bit of a slating, let's just say, had a falling out with a member of staff. So he said, this member of staff I've known since the fairground opened. He's actually my son Kai's very first boss, so I've known him a long time, and in my opinion he's not the sort of, I can't imagine him doing what he was portrayed to have done. There was no video evidence of that. The only thing because I watched the video back reluctantly, and yeah, all I seen was Nathaniel approach him to try and reason with him, and he just seemed like he wasn't interested. He was just looking for content. I don't know. As far as the ride not working, guys, we went to Florida, right, and we've been watching our Florida videos back over the last few days, and in 2 days I think we broke down on 7 rides. Either broke down on the ride or in the queue to the ride, after queuing for an hour and then you're told the ride is closed. I know it's frustrating, and I'm guessing that there was an element of frustration in this video because he didn't get to ride the main attraction. Also during the video he said that there was no main ticket box. I mean, anyone who watches the videos know that Henry is in that ticket box. If this park is open, it's not very often Henry isn't in that ticket box. If not Henry, someone of authority will be in that ticket box all through the day whilst this park is open. So they wrongly said that there's no ticket box and nowhere to complain. That's completely untrue. There's a ticket box. There's always somebody in a ticket box. Always someone in a ticket box. Always. You don't come here and yeah, I mean, if you've been to Barry Island, you'll know 9 times out of 10 Henry Danton is either in that ticket box or he is always on the park whilst this park is open. So it was very unfair what was said, and like I say, as far as the ride, talking to the owner of the ride, and it's just so it's out of character from the man I know, and I honestly don't believe that he would have. He's a very professional man. He's been in this game a long time. He's not out to upset anybody. He's not out to upset anybody. But watching the video back, there was an element of feeling sorry for him to a certain extent, because he did come, to ride this ride. He couldn't ride the ride. He says that he asked a member of staff and they said it'd be a couple of hours, which Henry, just go and see Henry. You know what I mean? There is a ticket box, and all you had to do, if that ride there is called Henry Danton's Aerospace, right? Everybody knows that. Why did this person not ask, can I speak to Henry Danton? Why did they not say that? Everybody knows Henry Danton owns Barry Island Pleasure Park, and I'm sure he knows that. And one comment really made me think was, they watched 2 videos, I think in 2 days, 2 separate people visiting the park and Barry Island, and what did they say? What was the word? And they said conflicting opinions. I mean, you don't have to take my word, guys. I'm not paid by this park to come here and promote it. I'm not. I do this because I love Barry Island, and at one point we thought we were going to lose this park, right? It was in complete dire straits, honestly, and I didn't want this park to go into disrepair and end up housing or some sort of apartment block. This is what they were trying to do at one point. But Henry came and he saved it, and I vowed that if there was anything I could do to help promote this park, I would do that. But I'm certainly not honest with you about the way the park is. And the thing is, just don't take my word for it, right? Particularly since this ride is a ride, so many YouTubers have come to Barry Island to ride this ride, and they've made videos on Barry Island. Go and watch a few of their videos and see what they got to say, because this is it. This one video, so many people have messaged me, and I think, like, you're only going to read through my comments to see that people love their experience here at Barry Island. It's just I don't know. This guy was having a bad day. I'm guessing it's because this wasn't open, like I said to you. Yeah, but it's completely. But don't take my word for it. Don't just take my word for it. Somebody said in the comments that they were planning on coming. Now they're not sure whether they should or whether they shouldn't. Now my opinion is to that: if you let one person's opinion ruin a possible amazing day riding this, which is now being nominated for Ride of the Year nomination right here behind us now. But like I say, don't take my word for it. There's other YouTubers that have made videos on Barry Island. Go watch their videos and you make up your own mind. But if you was to let this one person who have come here and had what he claims to have had a bad day, I think you'd be foolish just to take one person's opinion when there's hundreds of other people, possibly thousands. Look, at the end of the day, right, let's think of it like this. If you were going to purchase, let's just say, a new TV, right? You search the reviews to see what people have said. You don't go on there, read the one bad review and think, I'm not doing it. There could be thousands of other people who have left reviews, positive reviews. You can't let just one review change your opinion. My final thought on this matter is, if you had an issue with anybody on the park, ask for Henry Danter. Like I say, he's always here, and if he's not here, right, if he wasn't here, for instance, they would have given you his phone number. Henry is happy to talk to anybody. His phone number's on the website, his phone number's on the Facebook page. So you could have contacted the boss and spoke to the boss and aired your complaint there, instead of just posting a unnecessary video, you know. And let's face it, when you're posting videos like that, you're putting people's livelihoods at risk just for what, more views. But I'm going to end this video by saying, if you let one person's bad opinion, bad day that they've had here, spoil your possible amazing day, and honestly, I promise you will have an amazing day. And this ride, right, it hasn't stopped since it's arrived, right? And there's this one day that this guy turned up and it wasn't working. Yeah, he got it. I think that's a lot to do with it. He got his being in his bonnet and yeah, decided to, you know, try and make people's lives difficult. But certainly don't let him put you off coming here, guys. You know what I mean? I don't lie. I'm a truthful man. You know what I mean? I tell you as it is. This place, I love it. I absolutely love it. But same as anything, you can't please everybody. And just so happened this person has got quite a large following, so people are talking about it. But guys, thank you for joining me. Don't get lost or squashed, and we'll speak more soon. Bye.